Welcome to Steel City Standard here, the home base for all Steeler fans. I'm here with my best friend Griffin Proctor here at the Packed Packer podcast. Fanatic there. We're here sponsored by Universal Sports Media. Today we got a pretty cool little podcast for you guys. Video. Jeez. Words today. But today we're doing a 3-round mock draft for the Pittsburgh Steelers right here. And I'm going to get some help today with obviously from Griffin as we do this. Last time I did this, people were saying that I did a terrible job, so I'm excited to do another one. And before we even start the draft, as I'm setting it up here, we're going to talk about the philosophy of the Steelers as we get into this. So we're going to do, you know what, let's do a 4-round mock draft. And we'll make it a fat turbo.
Turbo's real fast.
Is it? Let's go fast. Let's go fast. All right. So again, so the philosophy as we go into this, one, it's in Pittsburgh. Like, how much better does it get than that? The home of the black and the yellow. The home of the 7 trophies that no one else has in the NFL there. So, Griffin, you wouldn't understand what I'm talking about. Nor does any other fan. But nonetheless, so it's a beautiful atmosphere for us. We have over 12 picks. We're excited. We have 5 picks in the first 3 rounds, and I think 6 picks in the first 4 rounds. So we'll see what we can get out of these. A philosophy going into this is really best player available, and with the exception of just getting our O-line a little bit better. We have a couple missing parts, like a guard would be really good, a really nice guard. A tackle, Broderick, is not really panning out what I would expect him to have been as a first-round pick. So, we can definitely get better there. Everything else there is pretty good. So, we'll see how this goes. I'm really excited. This would be the closest thing that the Packers have to a first-round pick. So, Griffin, enjoy this as much as I am. So,
Okay.
Here we go. Here we go.
Yeah, let's see.
All right, sir. Sorry, I gotta move some stuff around. All right, here we go. Let's start the draft. Dun, 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 dun. All right.
Okay.
All right, here we go. All right, first pick in the NFL 2026 draft, the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Terrell went to pick before.
Ooh, man, and I really liked him too. I really liked him. Can I move this? You can't see this, can you? No,
see
it's okay.
What?
There's the screen of just us.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, hold on. I can shift it. Oh, you good? You're good. Don't worry about it. We're good now.
No, because what I'm looking at is we're on the side, and then I can see the full screen.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm looking at the draft, and there's like a screen of you, like part of the draft. But nonetheless, all right, here we go. So I'm looking at this. I have not done much research on Blake Miller. Being that he is the best lineman available at this point. But dang, looking at these numbers here, it sounds like I should do some research on this guy in terms of these grades I see.
What's his size?
That's a good question, brother. Man, 6'6".
Big boy, he's only 22, so he's young.
Did he play just outside? Yeah, just played left tackle and right tackle.
Right tackle, 2025.
Right tackle. Yep.
Wow, mostly right tackle his whole career.
Yeah.
A little bit of left, but mostly right.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, he played 13 games. I mean, he's played every game the last 3 years, it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
So stayed pretty healthy.
Pretty consistent on what he's given. Yep, exactly. Yeah. Okay. Oof, man, that's good, man. I don't want to jump the gun there, but that's good. This also is really intriguing to me too.
He's bigger.
He's real big
too.
What,
love this guy.
Yeah, 366. 20 years old, Griff. 2 years younger.
Man, hey now.
Yeah. Is he a guy that's gonna be there in the second round? No, look at that. Look at these numbers.
He's gone. He's gone. Soon after you pick. Yeah.
Man, that's good though. I like this a lot. Look at these numbers. Look how much better he got this year too.
Yeah. I mean, 20 years old, almost 21.
Yeah.
That boy can't even drink.
You're right. You're right. I heard also that the Steelers they did an interview and really excited about this guy, but I don't see us like going for him.
Joe, I got some late round D linemen. If you want.
You do. So and do you see us? Can you see a wide receiver here? I can't see a wide receiver here. I can't see a running back.
All available. Click on receiver.
Yep.
I do like Omar Cooper. Denzel Boston's a big dude, but
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't use this pick on him.
No.
But I do like Omar Cooper. But he's kind of small, isn't he? Can you click on him?
Yeah. I thought it was 6 something. 6 foot.
Okay,
He's
6 foot.
good
Okay,
size.
yeah, he's not small. He's not small.
Good
Well, I do like him.
size. Hmm. Hold on. Let me see if there's some
Yeah,
guards here real quick.
Yeah, I wouldn't go receiver with that first pick.
I'm a big fan of this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Big fan of this guy.
So it sounds to me, Joe, like you're thinking Proctor or Pregnant here.
I am, but Blake sounds like he's also like that too, though. Who would you pick? Who would you pick if you were to?
I would probably go Proctor over Blake,
Yeah.
just because he is bigger and he did grade better.
Yeah.
But Blake was more consistent. Proctor was more of a gradual climber. But
yeah, and you could argue
every season, which is good.
Exactly. Yeah, you're right. Oh my gosh, 12. Dang, you gave up 12 sacks. You would have never seen the field.
2023. Who was the quarterback then? Was that
Jalen? Jalen Milroe?
It might
Wasn't it?
maybe.
You'd have never seen the season 2024. You'd have never seen the field 2024.
Yeah, I think it was Milroe because that was probably Saban's last year. Then he got drafted. Then he had a season under other dude 2024. Yeah, so I think that was Milroe.
You'd have never seen the field. 12 sacks, but yeah, what a drastic change. And you're right at 20, and you're I mean, you should only get better from here. So I don't hate it, Griff. I think I like this.
I mean, and hey, he'll probably have to lose some weight, to be honest. 366.
What is he? 6'7", 6'6",
7? He got to come down to probably like 345. I don't know. 36. That seems that's. But no, he can move too. That's the thing. So if he can move at 366,
come on.
Hey,
come on.
I don't know.
That's a mammoth.
And and I'm a little biased. We got the same last name, so
that's right.
My cousin. Could be that's my cousin,
right. So. Yep. All right, here we go.
Where'd you go? I didn't even see it. You want Caden? Okay, There we go. There we go. I like it. I like the pick.
I love it. Let's do it. Hey, all right, here we go.
Jeremy Bernard. Okay.
You like that?
I like him. I don't know if the pick makes sense, but I like him.
I don't know if that makes sense either. Okay. All right, here we go now. All right, so we fixed the tackle position. I heard his moving up the charts. I heard Simpson is.
I don't like Ty Simpson. But I do like Joe sitting right there. Keontae Scott. You do need a slot corner. So you need a slot corner. So
I'm not a big fan of Scott, bro.
What?
I really am not. I'm not a big fan.
You watch his highlights?
I did. He's nice. I like.
How are you not a big fan?
I don't think he's a second round corner in this draft for me.
Joe, if he wasn't a slot corner, I would love for Green Bay to take him. But we have enough slot.
6 foot. He can move out, can't he? That's good size. Did he only play slot?
He's mostly a slot corner.
Yeah, he only plays slot. Yeah.
Because he's moving around. You guys put Ramsey in the slot, which don't make no sense.
I don't even know what Ramsey's playing, honestly.
I looked at his stuff. He was like free safety. He did free safety. He did slot. He did a little bit outside corner. But it's like, bro, don't put that old ass dude in the slot.
No, you're cooked by these small boys. Okay, here we go. Big fan of him.
Yeah, but I feel like you guys would benefit more from a slot than an outside guy. But
fair. I don't know. Isn't Rivers more of a slot guy too, or is he out?
I think
he has a size for slot. He played a little bit of slot, but not that much.
Yeah, mostly outside though. Majority. Outside.
I mean,
I do like Rivers.
Interesting enough. Would you move a guy like where's he at? Is he out of here already? Pons from Indiana.
Oh yeah,
he's already been in. He's gone. You think so? Yeah, he should be gone, huh? Okay. I don't know, man.
Who can you click off of that and scroll a little bit? Because so you just went tackle. Do you agree with the PFF needs? So quarterback, running back, guard, tackle.
Not the running back. I do agree with the
Well, you
tackle
do need running
guard.
back. You do need running back.
Quarterback, yes, but like no. You know what I mean? Like that could be like
Okay,
a
so
sixth,
you're
fifth round
believing in
pick.
Howard.
Yeah, we got to give him a
Okay,
chance.
so Bryce Lance will be an option, Joe, if you did want to go third
You know,
receiver,
you did talk about this last time, and these are, I
right?
mean,
Because like he's ranked what 60 something, and you're at
yeah,
53, so he's obviously not going to be there by the next pick.
yeah,
Which what's your next pick? 76. He's not going to be there at 76. So if you want him, you have to take him now. So there's Bryce Lance, and then you would say
you
guard
can
is
look at
another
some other,
need, right?
yeah. Here we could just pull those up. Interior and then
And then
wideouts.
do tackle too, because
Do
a
tackle
lot of
too?
tackles can shift
Can
to
shift
guard.
over. Yeah.
So yeah, Brazel. I don't love Brazel. I don't love Bell. Jennings
Mm,
Dunker is a potential option that you could maybe move to guard. Because a lot of these tackles coming out of this draft have short arms, so a lot of the
yeah.
tackles are going to have to get moved to guard.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't remember which ones have the short arms. I think Tiernan's a big dude with short arms. Can you click on him real quick? 6'7". Yeah, I think he has short arms for being 6'7". Like he had like 31-inch arms or something, which is crazy.
Interesting.
I don't want to talk about him if that's not true, but there was somebody like that, and I think it might have been him. Surratt's a receiver I really like. Branch is a receiver with crazy speed, but
I love this guy inside though. I do like him inside.
yeah, he's got really good speed. But obviously so does Bryce, and
Fair.
both of those guys are going to go in. They're going to be the fastest receiver on the team.
Yeah.
So it's up to really preference at that point. Not gonna lie, Joe. I'm not mad if you took Bryce Lance. And a lot of the time, if you think about like NFL players, usually the younger brother. A lot of time, the younger brother's better.
My goodness, he had 17 touchdowns.
He was putting them things on.
He was. He ran. I think. What did Gosh, his combine was just so good too. I mean, I don't hate him. And big on big on big. Why not?
And that is North Dakota State is the like I don't know what division they're in. It might be like D1, like A or NAI. I don't know what it is, but whatever division they're in, they're like regularly the best. Like they have a ton of national championships in whatever league they're in.
Interesting. Yeah, I mean, with the 52nd pick in the NFL draft, the Pittsburgh
53rd.
Steelers, 53rd pick in the NFL draft, the Pittsburgh Steelers select the 6'3", 210,
man,
brother of
John,
Trey
can
Lance.
you imagine to have DK, Pittman, and Bryce Lance? That's the biggest and fastest receiver room in the league.
That's crazy.
Pittman, I don't think ran too fast, but DK ran a 4. Didn't he run like a 4.39 or something?
Something like that. Something incredible.
4.4. He might have ran a 4.4. I don't remember. But DK being that big, that fast, Bryce being that big, that fast. But Bryce obviously isn't as like big, like yoked as DK, but about the same size and weight. I think he's faster than DK. But I mean, that would just be insane to have that receiver room. So I'm not mad at that pick at all.
So crazy. So crazy. Okay, I'm itching for defense, Griff. I'm itching for defense here. Steelers are just known for their defense. Is Rodrigo still available here?
No.
He's gone. Son of a
Okay,
biscuit.
wait. So if you're going if you like linebacker, Joe, let me tell you some guys that I really like. Can you scroll down a little bit?
Yeah.
I do like Deontay Lawson out of Alabama, and then he must be gone at this point. Go scroll down a little bit more. Yeah, he's got to be gone. Murdoch. Oh, there we go. Harold Perkins. He's low. Harold Perkins Jr. That boy. Yeah,
he is, but like he's like positionless. I don't know where to play his ass. They didn't know where to put him. Because he's also like 6'2", a little undersized, I believe.
6'1", yeah,
Six
he's
one.
a little small, but
Yeah.
that I like him a
But he's
lot.
a player. Yeah, I'm gonna be looking at him in the 4th round if he's still available.
And then
This could be somebody I'm
Murdoch,
looking at.
out of Buffalo, he's just a headhunter right there.
Is he? Never heard of him, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. D2. Oh no, that's just a number, I think.
He's a headhunter. He's trying to smack somebody's head off every time.
What's the size again?
6'1".
6'1".
He's short, but 240. He's got some build on him.
Yeah, he's thick. Okay.
Yeah,
Hey,
he's
I
a
don't
good
hate
like
that.
he's a nice late round option.
Okay. Well, what about
And
safety?
Lawson I like too, but
Because like, I don't know. Do you know anything about Genesis Smith?
I don't
He's like
actually.
6'2". He's good size. I haven't seen. I don't know much more about him, but he's got really good size from what I saw. But nonetheless, I don't know. What are you thinking, bro? Would you go D
So
line? What are you thinking?
can you click on your picks real quick on the
Here.
side there? Yeah. Man, that's it. I could have swore you did a few already. um,
That's killing me.
let's see. So Dominique Orange is a big dude.
You heard of him?
So if you want, yeah. So if you want like a run, like a big
Oh.
dude in the middle,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that's something you're really interested in, but he's a big dude.
He's a run
He's
stopper.
yeah. Yeah, that would be, what you would kind of hope he would be best at.
Yeah. Yeah.
Rutledge, I've heard, is good too out of Georgia Tech if you did want to guard, but you want to go defense, I
Mm-hmm.
know. But if you did want to guard, that would be an option for sure. Um,
I heard he's. I
yeah,
heard
I
he
was
had
gonna
a
say you could
crazy
do Kyle
senior.
Lewis too, but do you need linebackers though, Joe?
Not at all, really.
It's not really like a pressing need, which you said you did
No.
want to draft best player available. So, but you could go Chandler Rivers here as well, who,
Mm-hmm.
this is a guy that I really like. You like Devin Moore as well, but yeah, Chandler Rivers would be a good option. Devin Moore could also do him, but I think corner could be a nice option. But both of these guys
Yeah.
are more outside corners, which I think
Yeah.
he'd be better with the slot guy, but.
Yeah. Fair.
But
Man,
no, I mean Rivers, like you said, he's got the size to be a slot. If like
he do.
maybe he was just the best talent at Duke because Duke's not really a football school, so maybe he was just the best talent at Duke. They're like throw him outside, but
Yeah.
maybe his NFL position is an inside corner.
Right. Fair. Fair. He does. He does. To your point, he does have the size to move inside.
Yeah,
For
he's like
sure.
5'10", I think 190 or something.
I'm having a hard time skipping on this guy though. Look at these
Okay,
numbers.
I mean, yeah, I mean you could also draft because Ramsey. I can't see him being on the team past this season.
No,
To be
I can't
honest with you.
either. No. Yeah.
So Devin Moore could be that replacement, and you can get a double dip at corner and get another slot guy later on.
Exactly.
If you really like Devin Moore.
Yeah. I like him. I like him a lot. Also, Santa Samuel. I think he's also a smaller dude, so he could move inside. But I've only seen him. I've only seen him work outside. But man, this is just good. This just checks
Get
off a
him.
lot of things for me. And look what he gave up: targets, receptions.
It looks like maybe he has an injury.
Yeah,
history.
he looked like he wasn't really playing like that. Oh. Oh.
Mm.
Fuck it, bro. Let's do it.
What? Wait. Oh, I thought you had a pick like a couple picks later. Well, I guess it is kind of a couple picks.
Yeah,
later.
right here. Interesting.
Okay.
So, Rivers.
Hey,
No.
my double dip at corner right there.
All right. Wait. Did we didn't dress guard? We can. It looks like some. Okay. I don't know. What do you think?
What you like to get Farmer or?
Yeah, it looks like there's some guards in here though.
I mean, maybe there's some centers you can move to guard too. Green Bay's done that before. I don't know
Right.
how common that is, but I know Green Bay's done it,
Hmm.
and I know obviously other teams have done it too. So I don't know if I don't know much about Sam out of Kansas State.
I don't know either.
I would assume that Slaughter would stay center. And then if you look at this guy's snap count or snap by alignment really quick, he's played
Center.
almost all
Mm.
center, yeah.
Mm.
But you can click on Farmer. I don't know much about
I don't know
him.
much about him either.
Right guard the whole time. I think it's always weird when players. I don't know why for like guard. Like if you're always at one spot, it seems kind of weird. It's like
Yeah.
you'd want to. It seems like you'd kind of want to get versatility for to prepare for the NFL. But
Fair. Fair. It almost. I love this guy. Love this guy. Love this guy. Look at how many sacks he gave
Iowa.
up.
Oof, my goodness. Iowa
Yeah.
produces O line and tight ends, right? Like,
Love this guy. I seen him as senior. This is a guy I
hey,
texted you about who was giving Devin Moore and whoever else on that deep line some work in your senior bowl, whatever, or senior practices. I gotta
what's the
take him.
size, Joe?
6'5", 315.
Size.
Played over how many snaps is that? Whatever how many snaps that is. Over
bunch of snaps.
1,300 snaps and no sack given up. That's pretty impressive, I think.
You would look at the pass block snaps, but
That's
so it'd
right.
be 300,
You're right.
252, 25.
You're right. So almost 1,000, I guess.
Yeah.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. Appreciate that.
I mean, I don't know where you're getting 1,000. It'd be almost like 600, but
if you round it up, right.
yeah, okay, yeah, round it up to 1,000. Yep.
At
I
that
like
bad
it.
boy right there.
Yeah.
Also, did you like the Everett pick for you guys? I saw you guys picked up the corner. Terrible.
I don't really like Dalen Everett. No.
All right.
Yeah, I don't love Dalen Everett. Now, would I be mad if we got him? No, but I think there's other corners that would do better. Now, Joe, hey now, Drew Aller, 6'5". He was projected to be this elite quarterback, and he maybe took a little step back.
Yeah, look at his numbers prior to the injury.
So maybe he just had a little dip, and he's ready to pop out in the NFL and show
he's
people
big too. He's a big boy. He don't move though. He don't move much. He's a pocket passer. He's a pure pocket passer. No. Ben had a little shiftiness to him.
No,
look at that.
He tried.
I knew that.
Hey, there we go.
I don't hate it.
I don't know. I think Drew Aller makes sense for the Steelers, especially at what are you at? Pick
99. It's a third round.
It makes sense, Joe, because
I don't hate it.
There's no way you believe in Will Howard to not even get a competition in there.
You know what? And I agree with that statement. As long as Aaron says he's not coming back, 100% we should get somebody to compete with Will.
And then Joe, you also got Markel Bell.
I know, but we did pick up Proctor though.
I know. Can you imagine Caden on one side and Markel on the other side?
Monsters.
Joe, you can have the biggest team in the league.
I lied. This was a guy that I saw. Markel Bell giving Devin Moore work. 6'9". He got feet like a 6'2" person.
You could have the biggest offense in the league if you get both of those. What? Proctor's 6'7". This guy's 6'9". All receivers 6'3" plus.
How many brothers do you have, Griff?
Hey now, yeah. He's small though. I think 6'3", 280. Yeah, he's small.
That's decent.
I mean, 280 as a D lineman is small for sure.
All right, so I'm thinking we still need like whether it's a running back or like a wide receiver, but like one of those like special team-esque kind of guys. You know what I mean?
You can get running back real late.
You can. You're right. Should we go defense? This is who picked up.
Let's see who's there though, because just go to running back real quick. Because if Singleton is there, you might have to take him. Oh, he's there, Joe. You might have to take him.
What's your big fascination with him?
Yeah, you could take him out. Probably 121. Take him at 121. I don't know Joe, he might go early. He's nice, Joe.
Is he really that nice?
And especially if you want to just use him as special teams.
6 foot though, isn't that too like big? 220? Isn't that like too big to be returning things
No, hell no,
and
it's not.
no? Okay.
Uh-uh. Uh-uh.
Okay.
Joe, I'm telling you, whoever gets Nick Singleton is getting a steal right there.
For real? Like that for real? Okay.
I love him.
Okay.
I love him. He's probably my favorite running back in the
Have you
draft.
heard of this guy?
Yeah, I've seen him.
Fire. Look at these numbers.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, he's a fullback, so
But look at these yards.
yeah. I mean, well, Navy doesn't run a normal offense.
No. Oh, well, no. Oh my gosh. Look at these receiving yards.
Yeah.
As a fullback, are you kidding me? You have 1,000 yards receiving as a
Until
fullback?
they don't run a normal
It
offense
don't
though.
matter what kind of position you got. God, that's impressive. All right, sorry. All right, what do
Yeah,
we
no,
do?
Navy, I don't know why they do what they do. They're weird.
Big
But
fan of him too. But yeah,
yeah.
defense. Do we say defense here? I'm just itching for
You
defense.
were
I
looking at
think.
linebacker. You were looking at linebacker. Which it's Queen is still there, so I honestly thought they were going to cut him,
I did too.
uh, or
I'll
trade
move
him or
on.
something. But Queen is still there, and then you got Wilson.
Hmm.
Um, there's one more, isn't there? One more like
Yeah,
guy.
we just re-signed Holcomb.
Yeah.
Man, not a big fan.
I
I
mean,
mean, he's older now, 30 something. So I mean, I heard he was good, Bryce,
yeah,
but
yeah,
I don't know much about him honestly.
yeah. A lot
But
of
I'm
players
looking.
coming out of Hooker nowadays are nice.
But I'm looking for a thumper. I'm looking for a really a
Lawson,
more
a hit.
for real.
Mm-hmm.
What's his size? That's a good size. Yeah, I'm looking for a 6'2", 230 and above, or 240, just thumper. Want to run deep? Like, yeah, this is what I
Look at
want.
that.
Look
Yeah.
at that. That's exactly what I
Yeah.
want.
Lawson's like a missile. He'll come smack some.
You like him a lot like that?
I like Lawson. Yeah.
Okay. Would you take him? You taking him like? Is this a good position? You'd consider him?
Um.
110.
Let's see. So you got Caden, Bryce, Devin, and Bo.
We could look at some safeties too.
Do you think you're set at like D line?
Kinda. We brought in Joseph Day. What's his name?
Yeah, Sebastian
Mm-hmm.
Joseph Day or something like that. Yeah. Look at interior D line, and then go safety.
He's still here.
Yeah, he's still there. That might be a good pick, but go down a little bit. I want to see. Oh man, he must be gone. Keep going for D line. Dang. Just take off the safeties real quick. I just want to see if he's gone at this point. Keep going. Yeah, he's got to be gone. I was just gonna look for a dude out of Oklahoma, because he's like not a regular like D lineman. He's like a D lineman you'd try out there in a passing situation, because he's
Okay.
just got crazy. You got to watch Grayson Halton, I think was his name, out of
Okay.
Oklahoma. Man,
Okay.
he flies in there. But yeah, I'll go with that safety probably out of Arizona, Genesis.
Yeah. Okay. Let me see real quick. Because I thought I saw another safety that I've heard before.
Bud Clark, I've heard. Yeah, Bud Clark is good.
Okay. I've heard of him too.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, these are good numbers, really,
He missed
honestly.
the whole season, though. It looks like.
Yeah, I love
6'4",
that.
220.
Man, there's something about it. There's just something about it. I'm having a hard time skipping on that too.
I
And look
like
at
it,
these
Joe.
numbers too.
I mean, yeah. I think this is probably the same situation as Peyton Wilson, where he's got the size, got the speed, everything, but he's probably got an injury history.
Fuck it, let's take him.
Okay.
All right, 2 more. Here we go.
This is where you got to get Singleton, Joe.
Not Drew. We should take Drew here.
I mean, like you
What pick
said,
is
it
this?
depends. I mean, Singleton would
Oof.
maybe be there at 135. He would maybe be there at 135.
Let's see where's that. Man, he ain't even been touched yet. This is
Yeah, I
142,
mean,
146.
I know, but sometimes he goes early. But yeah, if you like Aller, I would take if you like Aller, I would have taken him a long time ago.
I like him enough to take him. Like
okay,
I agree
let's go.
I
Let's
agree
go.
with what you're saying. I'm not a big fan of this guy.
I don't like Carson Beck either because just because what I saw when he was at Georgia, I was
Yeah.
like, man, this guy isn't even that good. But I mean, he
Yeah.
did actually, a lot better. Obviously, with Miami going to the national championship, but
Fair. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, let's just say Aaron doesn't come back. This is an
let's get it.
option. Yeah.
Had a down year in his last year, but every other year he was really good. Penn
How
State
is he
back to back,
here?
Joe. Now, obviously, you go with what this is your mock draft, but I'm telling you, Singleton is nice. I love him.
Okay.
But
Do you have
maybe
any?
that's just me being biased.
Okay. Before we make that decision, do you have any edges or D tackles that you're in love with
Let
in
me
this
go to
range?
edge real quick because I mean I always got an edge. Mason Riger is actually nice.
And we love our Wisconsin boys. You know how we love our boys from
Yeah,
Wisconsin.
he is actually nice. I like him a lot.
What's the size? 6'5". Oof. I'm chopping at the bits, Griff.
No, I actually do like him. I think if you watch his highlights, you'd like him too.
Okay.
He's a high motor guy. He's pretty quick too for his size. But
Bet.
yeah, he's a guy that I've drafted a few times at Green Bay. I like him.
Okay.
Go click off that real quick. Nadame Tucker. He's the guy that had a bunch of sacks, so he had a bunch of production, but smaller school.
14, 6'3", good size. He's more. I don't think he's. I don't know. He doesn't. Without let me not say what I was gonna say. I was gonna say I don't know if he's in a 3-4 or 4-3 defense. I don't know if that makes a difference.
Actually,
I
this is
do
a
like
lot
him.
of these guys because Caden Curry is good as well, but Max Llewellyn, Joe, all four of those guys are actually nice. I really like all four of these guys, and he reminds me of Max Crosby, not just because his name is Max and he's white, but he reminds me a lot of Max Crosby actually.
Okay, he's like tenacity.
Yeah. It's like he's relentless with it.
Okay, well, let me put you in the seat then. Who you grabbing right here? You got the running back that you want, or you want the edge, or you want a D tackle?
Well,
Let's look at our picks real quick.
Do you by chance know what your next pick would be?
What do you, like number wise?
Yeah, like
I have no idea. I could look it up, I guess.
Because if it was close, and because there's 4 edges that I like, and so I probably would go with the running back and then get one of whoever is left of those 4 edge guys in the next pick.
Let's do it, Griff.
But
let's do it.
I'm telling you, Singleton is because let me tell you, you Rico and
Warren,
I'm blanking on his name.
Warren.
Yeah, in Warren, they're not taking it 70.
Fair.
Singleton can go.
Okay. All right, here we go. Real quick grade, real quick here. B+ for Proctor. I think that's pretty great. I don't know how they get some of these grades because this is how does this happen?
Yeah,
but
and then
whatever.
F for that safety. Hey, B for Singleton though.
Hey, love it.
Yeah, I'm not yet. These grades really don't mean anything. But I overall, if the Steelers